What's going on, guys? Jake here, back with another video. I'm sorry for the slight delay. I said this would be going up on Thursday. I experienced some technical difficulties which I just couldn't predict, and I just got super busy. I'm uploading this now. This video is in two parts. Part number one, I want to give you some of my first tips from university because I feel that could really help some of you who are currently sitting your A-levels. And tip number two, I am going to be announcing Part number two, I'm going to be announcing the winners of the giveaway, the 100 subscriber giveaway for ASOS. So make sure that you stick around for that. Before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to see my upcoming content, and to be alerted to any more giveaways or any more advice and tips that we might be doing here on this channel. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. I just want to give you right now my top 5 tips for your first year at university. I have just completed my first year of university. As you can see, I'm back here in my humble abode at home. So I thought, why not give some of you guys, I know quite a few of you guys are doing your A-levels right now, and I know you're probably really busy revising, but I wanted to give you these 5 tips for first year, so hopefully in the summer you can come back and watch this video and you can feel really prepared and really confident after you've done your A-levels and once you get your results, that you don't need to worry at all about going into university. I'm going to be uploading my top 5 A-level tips video for revision. I didn't do the best my first time around, but I'm redoing some A-levels this time, so I'm going to be telling you guys how I'm currently revising for my A-levels, or what retakes I'm doing, and I know what doesn't work, so really stick out for that video. It's going to be releasing later this week, so I'm hopefully going to help you with that. Anyway, let's jump straight into these top 5 tips. Tip number 1 I'm going to say is don't stress too hard. Obviously, university, you want to do as good as possible, as best you can, but first year, realistically, it's a brand new environment. No matter how smart you are at school, no matter how many A stars you get, you're not going to be the smartest person. You might be the smartest person, but there's going to be some new skills, new tips, and it's a new learning experience. So don't stress too hard if you get a couple dodgy marks, because it's literally really common. I don't know anyone who did perfect score for their first year. People who try the hardest, you're going to have some slip-ups, but that's what first year is about. It's about learning, it's about practicing, and it's about really just trying to find your footing. So for first year, obviously try to do your best to get the best marks, but don't stress super hard over the minor details. Obviously your assignments are really important, but in between those, just make sure that you're showing up and doing the work. And I think personally that will be enough for university, because you need to make sure that you enjoy it. That goes straight into my second tip, is to try new things. University is massive, so but it gives you a new opportunity to not reinvent yourself, but to try things that you've maybe never done before. So get involved in some of the societies. I've spoken about this before really, but I really want to drill home the point that the societies and all these other things are going to be your best entry into meeting new people and new friends that share the same interests with you. Whether that's gaming online, dancing, football, sports, any motor engineering, even the RAF and stuff. There's going to be people who share your interests, so don't be afraid to dive headfirst and really get a head start on these brand new experiences, because you might as well do them now. After university, I don't think we're going to have much time to experience them really. My third tip is a bit on a more real level, but it's don't be afraid to ask for help. It's a really big step moving away from university. I know for my first few months I was really bad at cooking, really bad at washing, just really bad at living my life, living alone in general. But I mean, I asked for help from my parents, my friends, so I mean, don't be afraid to ask for help, and especially if you're homesick, and especially if you're just a bit worried about your general stuff. There's so many good support structures that universities all across the country have, and so many good websites. I'll leave a couple in the description below, but really don't be afraid to ask anyone for advice or help, because there's so many people willing to give it to you, and you really don't have to go out of your way to look for it. So if you're ever in any experience, don't bottle yourself up in your room. Just be out there and go ask and get yourself some advice. That's the really key thing that I wish I can impose onto you guys. Tip number 4, kind of again with the same, try new things, but have a good time. You're only at university once, so I mean, it's really important, but there's no point in locking yourself away in your room all the time. Or I mean, try and enjoy it the best you can while you're there. I mean, it's only university is 7 months out of the year, and you're home for the rest of the year, so while you're there, as I said, to try new things, but just try and make it enjoyable. I mean, if it's not enjoyable, ask yourself, why isn't it enjoyable? Is there anything that you're doing, or do you just not like the experience? Because I mean, university might not be for you, and never do something if it's not enjoyable for you. And that leads on to my 5th tip, which is don't worry about people's opinions and what other people think. Do things that make you happy, and do things that make you feel right. I mean, you're spending £9,000 a year alone for this university here in the UK. So don't make that feel like people into peer pressuring you into doing stuff you don't want to. It's your education, it's your money, it's your experience, so you can literally do it any way you want to. Don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing is wrong or boring or naff. If you're happy and you're enjoying what you're doing, then keep doing it and just keep focused and stay happy with what you're doing. But that's really my top 5 general tips. If there's anything more specific about any courses or revision, then please let me know in the description down below. But right now we're going to hop into the giveaway and we're going to see which 2 of you have won ASOS gift cards, and we'll hop into that right now. Right, let's get into this giveaway. As you see, I am on Comment Picker /YouTube and out of my video, and we're going to hit start, and there's 12 people have entered, as you can see up here. So you have a pretty good chance of winning these 2 ASOS vouchers. Anyway, let's start the raffle. As you see the names popping up there. Let's see who wins the first one. Monica Horvat, currently math. So I'll leave my literal link to my Instagram in the top link in the description below, and if you could go on there and send me any message, I will send you the ASOS gift card right away. So just let me know, comment in the comments or send me that message on Instagram so I have a way to contact you, and let's pick another winner for this. I'll leave a link to my Instagram, I'll show it on the screen over here, and I'll leave it in the description down below. Well, that doesn't work, it shows in my comment, so we will roll again because I don't want to give myself the gift card. Someone else wins, and the winner is Road Tinted Glasses. Again, hit me up on Instagram or comment down below some way I can contact you, and I will send the 2 of you those ASOS gift cards. Congratulations, and I wish you both the best of luck on your exams. Before this video ends, remember to hit the like button, remember to hit subscribe to keep up with my most recent content, and I wish you all the best in any exams you might be taking right now.
You still acting funny, you still acting dummy. Remember she was on me, now she acting sorry. But still I ain't get my money, still